Some more Devil May Cry 5, everyone. And last time we did Mission 13 three times in a row to get the perspectives of all the other Devil Hunters, although really it was not, in my opinion, as good as, what was it, Mission 7 or whatever it was, where we played as V and Dante, V and Nero. I personally thought that level was better and more distinct in how it separated itself, at least to a point, whereas 13 was just the same area, and it was very brief. Like, you could beat that level in, like, 5 minutes. Well, probably more, well, likely, probably in a longer time if you're playing it on the harder difficulties. But before we go on to Mission 14, I want to look at the gallery for a little bit, because we've unlocked quite a lot since. Ah, new one for Dante. Everybody seems to start any talk about Dante with the son of the legendary Dark Knight Spard. If you ask me, Dante himself is pretty legendary too. Gets a job from V, who shows up out of nowhere. Goes down to the underworld to steal back Yamato from the Demon King, the guy who stole it from Nero. Surprise, even Dante can't stand up to the guy. I mean, he gets wrecked. Goes to show there ain't no such thing as the perfect man. Nope, especially since he's let himself go with how he's running the shop. Lady. Perfect as always. Oh, we can switch figures. Injured. Don't look too injured to me. Looks exactly the same. I don't see a difference. I kind of like her outfit. I do think the jacket is a little much, but overall, it's this lady. I do like the cowboy boot, combat boots and skirt she has. Can we get a game featuring Lady, please? Oh yeah, there's multiple files. There's one word for Lady, it's prolific. She's done Devil Hunter gigs all over. One of my best customers. Why does she call herself Lady? Heck if I know. Yeah, Dante gave her the name out of it in jest when she, you know, threw out her original name, Mary, because, you know, Arkham, her father, murdered her mother and tried to, you know, become a demonic lord over everything. She's come to think of it, ain't never seen Lady doing something that didn't involve killing demons. Messed up. But Lady also gave Dante inspiration for the name of his shop when he had to fight against his brother, so am I the only one who I can't be the only one. I ship Lady and Dante. I really do. They may just be human, but when the hellfire and bullets start flying, there ain't others better to have by your side. Okay, so there's multiple bits. Nero's cooled down a lot these days. Nero discovered connections to the Yamato, once wielded by Dante's brother. Any more files on Dante? I knew the only wouldn't stay on for the count, but to absorb Rebellia and Sparta into himself to unlock a whole new power. These legendary types sure know how to stage a comeback. Out of action for a whole month, but for some reason the Qliphoth was pumping him full of demonic power the whole time. Really now? That would explain all the demonic hands and crap that was holding on to him. Spart, I guess it was feeding him, keeping him alive, while Sparta, the sword, kept him hidden. speed up his recovery and made his beard and hair grow out a bit. Devil Trigger Dante. Yeah, they kept the model from 4, making it more consistent. You know you're screwed. This is Dante's getting it done look. High octane gas you're working with. Sin Devil Trigger Dante. Okay, so they've given it... Yeah, this is Dante's Majin Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry 2, but updated. Sin Devil Trigger. Dante's true demon form. His power's awakened. Can't stay in this form for long. Huh. But it's so worth it. Power Spar Unleashed, there's no telling. Yeah, they took elements of Devil May Cry 4's Devil Trigger, which is also in this game. The Majin form from 2, and to an extent, the original game with the horns and stuff. Someone commented. Hold on a second. Yeah, it just started, actually. You're on time. Just going through some story bits before I get to the next mission. Because it's been a... because I haven't checked stuff in a while. Nightmare. Trish. Trish and Injured Trish are the same model. There's no... Oh, I can see it. There's some scrapes and dirt right there. I personally don't like Trish's new model. I think her Devil May Cry 4 look was much better. Lady seems relatively not messed with. I don't know. Just I think they had it right previously. And we got some new enemies too. Hell Judeca. High Priest in the Choirs of Hell. Eesh. Fun fact, the 3 hells in this game are named after the 3 rivers in the 9th Circle of Hell in Dante's Inferno. Hellbat. Hasn't been another scissor type. I kind of liked the ones with the demonic goat heads in the first game. Riot, Chaos, and Fury. So we got 3 blade types in this time instead of just 1. Kind of reminds me of the Cutlass fishes in Devil May Cry 4. Since they can spin. Like a giant sawtooth. Now this one is probably my personal favorite of the 3. Fury. Mutate based on their deepest, darkest desires. It wants to hunt, it wants to go faster, it wants to kill. I love how in the introduction for the Fury they call it like something Predator, and it spewts out the braids. This thing is basically Demon Predator or Baraka, or a mix of the two. I love it. Baphomet, and its even uglier cousin, Lusatia. I wonder where he's from. Ugh. This thing looks like something out of Berserk. But all the mouths. Behemoth. Only now do we finally get a monster named after the biblical monster. How does it even have 2 giant tentacles coming out of its mouth? Yeah. The nobodies. I hated these guys in Devil May Cry 1. Of all the enemies to bring back, they brought this one back. Ugh. A pain in the ass then, a pain in the ass now. Some things never change. Cavalier Angelo. This was a very fun one. I loved him. Practical shields into its arms. This and I love how I was able to parry his attacks. They finally gave Dante and Nero a viable parry system. Gilgamesh. Echo Base, we got ourselves an Imperial Walker. An all-terrain demonic walker. Gilgamesh, kind of metal. Yeah, Gilgamesh is not technically a demon. It's like a demonic metal. I believe they established that in Devil May Cry 4 as well. It can, like, be molded into many things. And they made a demonic mecha with it. Several more enemies down here we haven't seen yet. Okay, so what's new in the library? Morrison's third letter. Before long, I got wind that old Tony had opened a little racket of his own, Devil May Cry. I managed to track it down and walked in to find a man by the name of Dante. Said that's been his real name all along. That was the start of a beautiful friendship, let me tell you. I never believed in demons or anything like that, but hanging around that guy long enough is a goddamned eye-opener, that's for sure. Met Lady around the same time. Dante always played fast and loose with his money, you see. I'd see her toss a few bones his way sometimes, even a job or two, griping about the whole time, of course. The way they carried on, you could tell they shared some kind of past. Yep, both of which had daddy issues. Lady with Arkham killing her mother, and using her trying to use her as a sacrifice to unlock the power of Sparta for his own twisted dreams, and Dante trying to keep Virgil from using the power of their father from, screwing things up even more. And Dante gave her the name Lady because she disowned her old name, and she gave him inspiration with naming his shop Devil May Cry. Yeah, they're made for each other. I ship Dante and Lady. Make it happen, Capcom. I mean, come on. If Virgil can go and shack it up with some random woman and produce Nero, yes, they are father and son. It's been established for a while. Then Dante can settle down and get it with Lady. Come on, make it happen. Ugh. There's the anime and video game ships. Nothing romantic or some nonsense like that. It should. Now it's more like they got what the other had bit, though. I tried the roundabout route to figure it out, but those two dodge questions the way they dodge bullets. Past ain't something they bring up lightly. One time, Lady let something slip about cutting ties that bind. She was on a pretty heavy bender, mentioned something about them each having killed family. Dante his brother, and Lady her father. Yeah, her sick, twisted father. Can't say for sure if that's the whole story. I suppose I could look into it. It isn't my line of business after all, but I'm not the kind of scum to drudge up a friend's past just to sate my own curiosity, so I just chalk it up to the drink. Bunch of booze-induced nonsense as far as I'm concerned. It's also, they also have opposites when it comes to fathers. Dante's father, a demon, saved humanity in 2,000 years ago and sealed off the hell from the human world. Settled down with Eva and produced Dante and Virgil, but then disappeared. Don't know what happened to him. Whereas Mary's father, tried to become an all-powerful demon himself with Sparta's power and killed his wife / Lady's mother, and tried to use her as a blood sacrifice. So they both have a very screwed up family. Okay, Dante, Nero, and V stand together, each their own reasons. Floor got collapsed and they all got separated.
Just a little longer. Come on.
Yeah, he's falling apart.
I must go before he loses completely.
Yeah, for those to catch people up, V's really was revealed to be a manifestation of Virgil's human half, because he used his sword Yamato, which he painfully removed from Nero after ripping the Devilbringer arm from him, to separate both his human half and demon half, and the demon half became an all-powerful and very ambitious new Demon King. Well, V here has got Dante and Nero involved to put a stop to him. So in a way, we're both saving and killing Virgil. In a weird, weird way. What do I want? Illegal move. Skewer. Shadow Vigor. Do I have... I could do this. Back to forward. Okay, so that's how it is. I think I'll do... I think I'll increase Griffin and Shadow's defense. Royal Fork. Oh, I can't do that. Not enough points. For anything. Yeah. 22 gold orbs. I've never had so much in a game. They are really generous. It's like, yeah, they took out the Vital Stars and Devil Stars, so they gotta adjust to some extent. And because V is not is you know, separated from the main spirit of Virgil, he's falling apart. It's like removing a piece of fruit from the core. The part that's removed eventually rots.
Damn it. A little longer. Hold on, just a little longer.
You can do it, V. Huh. Glowing crystals. So we're not going to the top of the tree, we're going... it's a hell tree. Of course we're going down.
Are you alright, V? You might want to take a break here.
He doesn't really have much choice. What's this? That looks creepy. Looks like a graveyard. Oh no. It's that Malphus demon from earlier. What the?
Where am I? I'm losing my power. Gotta recover somehow.
Those are all demons we fought earlier in the game.
This dimension is healing my body.
Yeah, there's Cavalier Angelo, Artemis, and Goliath right there. What the hell's going on? Is this like a boss gauntlet or something? Because that's what it looks like. Although, why would they repeat those three? Okay, so left or right? I think I'll start with either Goliath or Cavalier. I'll start with Goliath, since he was the first that we fought.
So, this is where they are. I'm claiming what's mine.
Free Shadow, free Nightmare, or free Griffin. I think I'll free Shadow since he's my main melee guy. We gotta fight Goliath with him, don't we? Yup. Okay, maybe this was a bad move. Crap, he knocked Shadow out. Well, at least his health is weaker compared to normal mode. I like that. They're weaker than their real life ones. Whoa, wait a minute. Ah, a bluey right there. I like that that these are shadow versions of the original ones, so they're not as powerful. So we're not here for a million years like in previous boss gauntlets. Yeah, in my opinion, Devil May Cry 1 was the only other one, and 3 were the only ones that got them right. 1, you know, you fought weaker shadow versions inside of the Shadow Demon, and 1. 3, you could choose however many you wanted to fight to complete a door pattern. 2 was just an annoying amalgamation of all of them, including Griffin, and he's not even into to make an annoying barrier for the real final boss. And then 4, well, 4 was probably the worst one because you had to fight literally almost all of them again. For not helped by that damn dice puzzle. Cavalier or Artemis? Artemis or Cavalier? I think I'll do I think I'll do Artemis. Get Griffin. And just get Nightmare for the other one. I think it's kind of cool how we're fighting devils that V never fought, and it kind of mixes things up. Griffin or Nightmare? Go with Griffin. I need the air power. Air power to match an air demon. I want him to do that, that fork, power where he does the... Ow. I don't know how to dodge it effectively. Got it.
Slice it.
Right down the middle. Alrighty. So how do I get that? Shoot. Any ones for Devil Trigger around here? Okay, we can't climb this one. It's just that one. Speaking of which, anything behind here? I've not seen any Devil Trigger or fragments in a million years, so... Nope, that seems to be all of them. So, Cavalier. Let's free my ace in the hole. Not gonna be as fun without Dante. He did a fake death. And zapped behind him. Ever so slow opening the door.
Let's get the hell out of here. This humidity is killing me.
Agreed. It's time we got back on course.
Oh, we finally made it out. That thing was something else, huh?
Best we avoid it if possible. Especially given my condition.
Hey, it's better than Devil May Cry 4's boss rush, that's for sure.
High maintenance.
More blood. Blood for the blood god. Milk for the cornflakes. Corn.
They're safe.
Blood god.
No time to
40k.
worry about them, B. Gotta hurry.
Oh, they're fighting nearby.
I need you.
Yep. Looks like someone's playing as Nero. Gian Wilson 2, from the looks of things. He's kicking ass from the sounds of things.
Rise.
Wait a minute. A secret. Grab the goal without touching the ground. Oh my god. Not another one of these. Huh. A demonic, wolf goat thing. Something. Looks like something out of Bloodborne, frankly. Oh. Okay, we had Nero with his grip, and now we have this. Alrighty, this is gonna be stupid. Yeah, I'm looking it up. I don't have time for this, or patience for this shit. Secret Mission 10. Yeah, I really hate these touch the ground ones. I really do. They're so freaking aggravating. Well, we had Dante's, we had Nero's, and now we got these. And it might just be the worst of all of them. Okay, so what's the trick? What am I missing? Ah, okay, we attack with circle and then do it. Ah, didn't do it in time. At the right moment, I mean. Are you kidding me? He's not even going forward. He's just standing in one place. Did it wrong. Again. I want that orb fragment. What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. Stupid. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing exactly as it shows in the video, and I'm very confused. Summon the bird when I didn't want to.
It's your turn.
I did not want to summon the bird. I don't get it. I really don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Let me try something else. Don't touch the ground, it says.
Awake now. The angel that presided o'er my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
Come on, Devil Trigger. Charge up, you piece of shit.
The angel that presided on my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth.
It's not
go love
charging.
without the help of anything on earth. May my flesh fail. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Eradicate them all.
This is stupid.
The angel that presided on my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth. Enjoy the taste of this.
I don't get it.
May not my blood.
What the fuck? I can't land anywhere near Nightmare. Because he doesn't spawn where I look. Instead, he spawns wherever he wants.
I have to keep going.
I can't even land near him. What was... How do I move, get onto him again? L1 and that.
Enjoy the taste of despair. This is your nightmare.
Are you shitting me? Well, I know what to do. I just wish it wasn't so as imprecise as it is.
I need you. Eradicate them all. Struggle, are you? This is your nightmare.
Yeah, fuck the cane trick. This is better. Now I just need to make a proper launch. Ugh, are you kidding me? No, I can't just be in the right zone. I have to be uber pinpoint close to it. No, fuck you, game.
May not my flesh fail on me. Now it begins.
Got it. Finally. No more of this nonsense. The Stay in the Air secret missions, worse. They were always the worst one since the first game. Still the worst ones now. I really don't understand why they keep putting them in every Devil May Cry game. They're such a nuisance. Okay, that's 15 to 20 minutes of my life wasted on that.
My journey is coming to an end.
Now what? Oh, Malphus.
If he reaches the fruit, it will all be over. Even Mundus failed to reign over the human world. Surely now he will not.
Malphus. No way can we handle her. We don't have the strength.
I know. But we must get through this. Somehow.
Uh-oh. Well, looky here. There's my boy. Anytime. Game. Break the glass already. Thank you. Gotta hurry. If only the game knew that. Yeah, I'll give him a thumbs up. As his body starts to fail him, V somewhat strength remain to continue. With devilish illusions cast before him, he's thrown into a pocket plains where he faced shades of the underworld light. Though finally reached the source of his torment, too little strength to defend himself. And Nero appeared, having reached this point via a different route.
Damn it. Running a little low. Not gonna
Meanwhile,
last much longer without a refill.
Of course she found a way down.
Hey, honey. Need assistance?
What the hell's your problem? You trying to kill me?
If you want a bitch, blame it on Lady. She's behind the wheel.
Hey, honey.
Okay, enough with the suspense. What do you need?
Everything? A tune-up first. Okay. Yes, customize, because now I really want to use Buster. Overture, keep that. Tomboy, punchline. I'll put in another Buster just in case.
Good choice.
Punchline, tomboy, tomboy, tomboy. Get 5 of the ones I like.
You better take care of that.
Yeah, it's the most expensive one out of all of them. Funny. Well, Sweet Surrender. Besides that, but I prefer Buster.
Good choice.
Has a real construction worker look to it. Do I want? Nah, I don't want that. Back to forward. I think I'm good. Let's go fight the giant demon chicken.
Split up again, huh? Worked better alone anyway.
What do you mean? 3 Musketeers. Ah, spike traps. At least we're not dealing with ones on the
Which way should I go?
At least we're not dealing with says that way. Ragtime or Gerbera? I don't see any orbs down there. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Gerbera instead. Fucking spikes. I hate spike traps. I thought the spike ceiling in Devil May Cry 4 was bad. This is worse.
Damn it.
Nico's recommendations. Oh, I never saw that. I only just now noticed that. Yeah, screw the spike traps. I'm going the Gerbera way, and if I miss anything, well, I can always go back and replay the game in my own time, like I have done with every Devil May Cry game in the past.
Split up again, huh? We're better alone anyway. Crossroads. Which way should I go?
The one that does not involve bullcrap. Oh, I can drop kick by pressing taunt. That's new. I didn't know I could do that. Shit. Ah, missed it. Can't see anything. Wish this was really a blue orb or a purple, but no. That'd be too easy. Yeah, of the Devil Breakers that I don't like, Gerbera is definitely one of them. It's only good for platforming, really, and agility. I don't really like it for combat. Not as fun. Truthfully, I'd much rather have something else.
Sorry, Dante. The Demon King's mine.
Sure. Says to go that way, but what's over here? Like Helter Skelter, that's all he was guarding. Oh, wait a minute. Well, we're going down here, but what's the other way? Now I'm curious. Hunt him! Oh. Okay, now I know how to use Rawhide. Use it in combos. Makes more sense. Well, I completely ended up dropping through that other room by accident. And I don't know how to get back, so guess I just gotta keep going.
Get out of my sight!
Let's see. Which one wants to play?
Guess who's getting their ass kicked?
Yeah! Whoa, a blood red one.
Guess who's getting their ass kicked? Are you done?
Okay then. Well, a lot of alternate paths for this level. More than I expected. Even for a DMC game.
That's awfully generous.
It says there, but what's over here? No orbs. They commit suicide, they take the orbs with them. Boo. Ooh. Worth it. Lost my tomboy, but it served me well. Well, except for when I accidentally fired it when he's firing it at me. I didn't want to do that.
feel a demon nearby. Get in my way and I'll crush you.
Malphus. We're gonna fight her. With her giant chicken.
I'm coming.
Gotta pay attention, sweetheart.
Spineless king. But you're nothing more than an empty shell with no power. You are as weak as your flesh. Human.
Hey, we're tougher than we look. But there's only one way to find out.
I will enjoy this. You won't even make a good offer.
Chicken!
Anything with a nose could follow you.
Take it. Those babies.
Game over, Birdie.
Ooh, can we do chicken? Chicken!
Feast your eyes upon hell's might.
Most boring magic show I've ever seen.
Don't let it go to waste.
Uh-oh.
Don't want to give up the ghost, do you?
Right through him. Want to do another buster, but okay.
How do you have so much power left?
You can come out now.
Okay, as silly as that demon looked, it was pretty fun.
I guess I owe you one.
You should turn around. Your body's not gonna last much longer.
That I cannot do. I must go.
Damn it.
Yeah, we
Thane.
made it this far.
Don't push yourself. You need some rest.
I must go to where Urizen is.
Why? Why the hell
I
did you
beg
have...
you. This is my last request.
Fine. Dante's definitely gonna beat us there.
Slick moves. I love using the Buster on bosses. It's always fun. Now that I've unlocked it, I can definitely go and use it against Goliath and Artemis this time. Diverging point. Revenge is almost within Nero's grasp. That's all the motivation he needs to persevere. Took the enemies in his past and managed to rendezvous with V. And here we are.
No hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig. Trust me, Nero. This one's gonna be a little too much for you.
Oh look, a giant anus into Satan's bowels. Well, I unfortunately am not going to be able to continue the diversion point for Dante because it's almost 11 and I have a get up in the morning for a doctor checkup, so it's gonna have to. So the third part of this diversion point arc is gonna have to be put on hold for now. But I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have time to do more than just that. And yeah, should hopefully go as planned, and we'll see what else we can snag in the game from then on point. Hopefully the next mission won't be as labyrinthine as it was Nero's, but you never know. So for now, au revoir. Be back tomorrow with Divergent Point Dante and more of the game.